It's really important for any company to have good visual communication and visual assets. The visual assets a company has really are a key part of forming their brand identity and the recognition that they gain in the industry.
It really becomes a question of, do you want to be a leader in your space, or do you want to be following, or worse yet, falling behind your competition?
We put a lot of time into content development, whether it be video, thought leadership, media relations, but if you're scrolling on your phone and you see a video, it's hard to take your attention away if it's something you're interested in.
We're all surrounded by visual imagery, especially video, all the time in our daily life. So the expectations have been ramped up on the part of the consumer. And if you're not active in that space and consistently producing visual content and refreshing your content, your brand's going to become stale. And you're going to fall behind your competition.
We've definitely increased the amount of video production that we've done over the last several years because of how great of a tool it is to communicate a message to the different audiences that you're trying to reach.
Just with how people shop and the power that video has in showing people how a product's used, showing kind of how it can be used to transform their space, it's been huge for us and something we've really leaned into.
I think when marketing teams are thinking about what role can video play in their marketing mix, it's important to understand what sort of approach they want to take for reaching their audiences.
One part of that I think is especially effective is interviews with actual customers, talking about the event that they're at or a product that they're actually using. I think these kind of testimonials are really powerful because it means much more coming from an actual user. I think there's just a level of trust when it comes to hearing a testimonial from a colleague rather than being sold something by a company.
A lot of the information and a lot of the projects we work on are very technical. And so if you pull out some of those pieces, there actually are very impactful community stories behind building infrastructure. And video is a great way for us to tell those stories.
We've really leaned into video to create great B-roll so that people can understand how they could use rapid storage products in their home and how that's going to be able to help solve problems they have around the house.
It gives customers an opportunity to explore and do a little bit of research in the company before they actually talk to the company, which everyone wants to do some vetting without getting the hard sell right away.
It really comes down to what are your objectives? What is it that you're trying to achieve? A lot of different ways that you can use video to deliver that message to those customers.